There's the whistle. There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Played out to the right. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Takes a shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, that's neat. It's Raul!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. Khan. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, super ball! Torres! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. This their second corner of the game. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Looking to go deep. Tries to get it clear. Zielinski.
France really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Picked out brilliantly. Kukçu. Zanetti. Conte. Madrid finding their passes. Now it's Raul.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that'll be a goal kick. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the left flank. Searching pass he's played there. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. It's Raul! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to belt it away. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Zielinski. That has been slung wide. Quality ball. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Zielinski. No, he refuses to take the bait. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Bale. Good chance here. Decent enough try.
Bale usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's played in low. Defending of the desperate variety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zanetti.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Oh, super find. Danger averted for now. Zanetti crosses.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rooney. Doué. And that pass just didn't quite work. Big chance! And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Kante with the slide tackle there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has been slung wide. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fat. Dembele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And here's Xabi Alonso. Ball comes in. And he's taking no chances there. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And no, he's seen through all of that. Hazard. He's making a real surge on the left. That ball looks a good one. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. No, he's not getting past him there. So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Matheus Cunha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Raul. Well read, nice interception. That's a good run he's making there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good ball. There's the shot! Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Very nicely done. Matheus Cunha! Oh, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And that is... takes a shot! Kukçu. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. That's good running with the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them. but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ball on the spot. Can he? That is some save from Khan! And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Oh, what a climb! It's hit the crossbar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Bruyne gets good distance on it. And it's Conte. He is just caressing the ball. Azar can see things others simply cannot. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now, this could be a chance.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. And a chance! Goal!